Let's check this out.
Tonight, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, continues to carry out targeted enforcement actions around the country, including in our area where Border Patrol agents are already making deportation arrests. Last Friday, agents took 5 people into custody outside the Home Depot off Lake Worth Road in Palm Springs. But as our Jamilka Gibson reports, they weren't the only ones that came in contact with law enforcement officials. She joins us from Palm Springs with the very latest. Jamilka?
I've been trying to get more answers from Palm Springs police about what exactly happened on January 24th. We know 5 people got deportation arrests and 3 people received trespass warnings. The question now is why? A question we've been trying to get answered all day.
The heroes of ICE have arrested thousands and thousands of illegal alien criminals, including hundreds of gang members, traffickers, child predators, terrorists, and murderers.
Only migrants with criminal records will be targeted in these ICE raids, according to the Trump administration. So we're trying to find out if that's what happened last week at a Palm Springs.
Okay, so it does sound like he's kind of pulled back a little bit. Originally, when he first campaigned, and then even when on his inauguration day, he talked about just mass deporting all immigrants, all illegal immigrants. But it sounds like now he kind of backpedaled a little bit and switched it up to everybody that has a record or that is known of. So,
Home Depot. Here's retired Homeland Security and ICE agent Dennis McKenna.
We handle it in a way where they came here illegally. They're migrants. They're immigrants coming over. But according to law, they're felons. They committed a crime.
Palm Springs police say they were carrying out an operation searching for trespassers at the store off Lake Worth Road. They landed on 3 trespass warnings, while Border Patrol agents issued 5 deportation arrests. They just so happened to be in the area looking for illegal immigrants with criminal records. We still don't know the backgrounds of these individuals, but McKenna says authorities focus on a series of things.
They prioritize it. And terrorists are one of the top. Lewd and lascivia, child molestation, child trafficking, sex trafficking. Those are right on the top. Drugs.
Florida Highway Patrol helping carry out the mission alongside Homeland Security in Tallahassee Monday, detaining 12 people believed to be here illegally. McKenna is advising undocumented immigrants to do things the right way.
Go back home. Go back to a land where you can apply for citizenship to come here and to work.
We reached out to Palm Springs police to get more clarity on the trespass warnings that were issued. I was told no one was available today. However, we will continue to follow up. Reporting in Palm Springs, Jamilka Gibson, CBS 12 News.
okay. So, as far as with everything that has been going on, with the ICE raids and all that, we keep it up with it quite a bit. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. I mean, now when I say I don't care, I mean as far as I don't care about the fact that they're being caught and being sent back home. I don't. It doesn't pull on my heartstrings. It really doesn't. I've seen women cry that were here illegally. I've seen the one that does get me though is the children that were born here crying about their parents being deported back. I don't believe in broken homes, so I do feel for that. But as far as for people who are here illegally, I do not feel any sympathy whatsoever. Reason why, number one, is because there's too much that's going on to where that doesn't play on my heartstrings anymore. There's too many issues that have been going on with this country to where I do not feel. I'm sorry, I don't feel when it comes to somebody who did something illegal. That would be like me feeling for somebody who, imagine waiting in line at a restaurant. Now you did everything, you made the reservations prior, you did everything that you were supposed to do. One example is that Valentine's Day is coming up. And you make all these reservations for this really expensive restaurant. You do everything right, blah, blah, blah. Day comes down, you go and you wait in line and everything. You do all the steps that you're supposed to take. And then you see the hostess take people who just arrived out of nowhere, and you've seen these people just walk up and they don't have a reservation or anything. They just take them and sit them at the tables before you. And you just see people after person being sat down before you. And by the time you finally do get sat down, you're put right in front of the kitchen. That's how I kind of look at it. That's not fair. If you're sitting in line and you're just like, hey, what's going on? I made all these reservations. I did this at this time, blah, blah. You're going to say something at that restaurant. You'll be like, hey, what the freak? So I feel for legal immigrants who actually did the right steps and everything, came in and are like, what the freak? Why did I go do all this? And then these people just came right in and then boom, they're here, and that's how it goes. I agree with what the gentleman said. He said, hey, look, do the right thing, go back home, apply for citizenship, come in that way. That's how it should be. I can't go to any other country and do that. I couldn't go to Japan. I couldn't go to China. I couldn't go to Russia. I couldn't go to Sudan. I couldn't go to any of these other areas in the world and just be like, hey, look, I know I snuck in here, but I need, give me, pay me under the table, let me do this and blah, 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 and just let me live here, blah, blah. And then, just be cool with me just being here. No, a lot of other countries, they don't play that. And there's nothing wrong with our country saying, hey, look, we don't play that either. Come here, do it the right way. Anybody that does it the right way, by all means, come in. You're here. You're American. Good to go. But to sneak in and do that and then have children and then now I'm supposed to play on my heartstrings and go out and protest and be like, oh, no, please keep them here. I'm not going to do that. That's not how I feel. We need to have law and order. I believe in that strongly. I don't feel if somebody steals at a store and then they get caught, I don't feel for that person. I'm sorry. I know, like, some people, they do it. There are people that do it out of necessity because of, hey, they're struggling. But at the same time, I mean, you can ask. There's a lot of people that actually do give money if you ask them. And so if I see, if somebody gets caught stealing and I can't just walk out the store without paying for stuff. So why should I feel for somebody that's actually doing that? I'm sorry. No, there's too many things that have gone on in our country and too many things that we still need to address to where that doesn't play on at least my heartstrings. I've been doing everything the right way. I teach my children to do everything the right way. My wife does everything the right way. My neighbors do everything the right way. Our family does everything the right way. I'm not going to feel bad for people that do things the wrong way, and that's not working on me anymore. Anyways, man, look, I'm Nate. Let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. Hit the like, share it. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.